And we're back here at the stock recap show. It is 10 January 2023, and I'm super excited to get into it today. And before we get into the high flyers, I do just want to cover a brief disclaimer here. These videos are all for educational purposes only. Trade at your own risk. 9 out of 10 traders lose money. 1 in 3 traders lose 90% or more. There's no guarantee you're going to make money with this strategy or another strategy. Don't risk money you can't afford to lose. The results are not typical. We got a high fly ball, and it is out of here. SHC was up almost 100% on the day, 99.65%. I'm going to pull up the chart here, get right into it. So SHC gapped much higher to 15, and then it ran to 17. Okay, here's what the 15-minute chart looked like. I didn't get a good look at what it did pre-market, but it did trade 49 million shares today, which was 24 times the average number of shares. Okay, it doesn't look like this has a great recommendation here from the analysts, but I guess it didn't matter today. A lot of recent downgrades. Let's see what happened if we can see real quick. Stock explodes on news of legal settlement, so that's good. Maybe that'll change some analysts' opinion on Sotera Health. Okay, next notable mover is DMTK. This daily chart doesn't look all that great. I don't know about holding this position overnight, but it was up big on some big, 4 million shares traded. Okay, so 7 times relative volume. The average volume's around 543,000 shares traded. Okay, there's 30 million shares outstanding to this company. And the next notable mover is HOLO. And this was on the notable movers list not too long ago. I don't know where we highlighted. I think it was last Friday we highlighted HOLO right on this breakout. And look, you got Moribuzu candle after Moribuzu candle here. 3 bullish candles here. This looks like all systems go. If we get a little gap and go, this could run all the way back to 30. You know, these companies could move a lot in one day. The volatility's 36% for the week. So that's pretty crazy. We're watching that. And now let's get into the about to breakout stocks. It could go all the way, and it's off the wall. Okay, so Bark is the first one. This was up only 20%. It's higher than average volume, but it's really not that convincing of a breakout. The news was just average. They appointed a chief financial officer. Maybe if this guy's a superstar, then that's a good reason to get in today. But I would wait for a pullback if you're looking for Bark. FULC is the second bout to breakout stock. This is just average volume, 2 times relative volume, so a little bit above average. There has been some recent buying and some green candles, and the overall markets look really good too. So stocks are a buy this week for sure. The next about to break out is BYSI, and this had been on the notable movers back in mid-December when it was making this run up here, and now you had this first pullback all the way to 144. Now it's near the top again, so this is getting exciting again, up 30% on the week, 303% on the month. Wow, big numbers here. Not crazy volume though, so it's going to need a little more volume to break out, I think, from here. And that's it for the about to break out stocks. Now let's get into the scary stocks. Ay caramba, and some of these stocks really aren't looking very good at all. BCAB, Bio ATL. I don't know, why this did so poorly today, but anytime a stock drops 46% overnight or in a day, it's probably time to just pull the plug and save whatever money you have left. Okay, it's trading 11 times relative volume. So it's above average volume on a huge drop here. I think this is going much lower, but we'll see what happens if it can bounce tomorrow. RYAM, this is down 33.73% and on higher than average volume. So that's Not a great sign here either. It looks like temporary support's at 6. So if we see a break of this 6 level, maybe it's heading to 5. And the last scary stock is EURN, Euro NAV NV. Okay, this is an oil and gas out of Belgium. Careful here because I could see this rebounding. I mean, there was a lot of buying volume today. It was 19 million shares, and it looks green to me. So that was buying volume here. Maybe this could be a good dip buy. Oil and gas stocks tend to be more trendy. Not necessarily correlated exactly with the ups and downs of the oil and gas prices themselves, but definitely can be more trendy in the oil and gas stocks. Okay, so that's the last scary stock, and that wraps up this stock recap show here. If you are interested in accelerating your trade knowledge, I know it can be incredibly painful and frustrating, especially if you're a beginner in these markets, but there is an easier way. You can schedule your free strategy session on FridayTraders.com, and an expert member of our team will be happy to assist you on your trade journey to becoming a world-class trader here, okay? Happy trading, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. See you then.